And then he turned himself into a grill. Funniest thing I've ever seen. Okay, so do you guys remember Cars 3? Probably not. So, like, they set up the story with the first Cars. They did something for Cars 2. And for Cars 3, they killed Lightning McQueen. Or at least that's what it looked like from the trailer. Speaking of the trailer, when people saw it, they were like, R-rated Cars movie? Which makes no sense, because the average age for a child watching Cars when it came out in 2006 is 5. Cars 3 came out 11 years after the first Cars, meaning that they would still not be old enough to watch Cars 3 if it was R-rated. Well, legally, of course. So anyway, let's get into the topic of this video. Selling out. So there's this one part in Cars 3 where this guy's like, hey, you're like famous. You have like a bunch of things. Look at this grill that we have. It's the Lightning Mcgrill, and it is the best product out of all of these. Followed up by the unnamed McSteak griller thing. But what makes this Lightning Mcgrill so good? Just look at it, it looks beautiful. But that's not all, there's also just like a billion questions about like, why, and how, and who. Not really who, but why, and how. And the question I saw a lot when this trailer actually came out was, what are they cooking with this griller? Like, the only things I've actually been seeing consumed by Cars is gas and also alcohol, but we don't really count that. But, like, nowhere do they ever grill food. That's not, like, a thing that happens normally. Being like, ah, yeah, let's grill this kid. That sounds wrong. No, this is not just a normal thing that happens. Also, with the McSteak, the only cows are those tractor things. Wait a second. Now, I'm not a car from the car universe, but I really do not want to eat a tractor. Now, I am not the first person to realize this. For example, this random news source, I don't know what it is. They're like, the new Cars trailer raises even more unsettling questions about this universe. The Lightning McGrill, it's like a George Foreman grill in our world. We use them to cook food, which we eat with our soft, moist human bodies. So what are they grilling? What are they doing with the grill? Are they eating whatever it is? Is it meat? Whose meat? If they're eating meat, they must have some sort of biological I cannot say that word. They must have some sort of biological digestive tract, which lends to I don't know. Never mind. I'm just not gonna skip this part. Even some people on Tumblr have pointed it out. They're selling grills, so that must mean they eat meat. What do they eat? How do they digest? This universe makes no sense. But hey, if these actually exist in real life, I would want to get one. If Cars just ever makes like an actual George Foreman grill, they have to like sponsor with George Foreman to make this grill. I would buy it. I would buy it. So yeah, that was food for thought. Haha, funny. Now it's time for me to eat some popcorn.